we taught it as a full routine. So a way to get into the routine is to put the candles on the ground first, or have your bunny come out and put them on the ground for you, a little wider than hip width. And then start off stage and establish yourself as the dancer rather than coming out as the spinner, and walking toward your candles, framing your gaze on them, and having everyone's attention drawn to the candles because that's where you're headed. You can then dance between your candles and have your silhouette illuminated, and then come down to pick them up in a curtsy lunge. So your strong dominant leg dropping you to the ground with your non-dominant leg, toes curled under to give you that base. Come down here and you have a whole wealth of your body articulations available to you. So coming down like you're going to sit on your heels, but then bringing your hips about 2 inches up. From there you can do all your normal belly dance moves, lifts, twists, slides, figure eights, circles, and even shimmies with a twist. From here, you can take a strong arm and bring your hip down and extend the leg. In this position, you can have your knees together and come up into a lay back on that arm. Do something lovely with the hands, look up in the crown space. And you can take the hand to the head, do body articulations, undulations. Coming down, we talked about floor spins where you have your legs together. Up to the knees, slide down to the hips, extend the legs, mermaid tail. Come up to the center, doing something kind of lovely to articulate the fire in this floor space where you are now illuminated on the light. And then picking up your candles with reverence and moving one and then picking up the other in this space. You can then do some body moves here, and to expand, you'll go into a lunge leg, curl the toes under behind you, and push backwards to maintain the stability as you come up. From here, you can do tricks with your candles. So bringing them forward and up, knock off your halo, and then you get stuck right in the elevator down and passing through the arm. So you're doing on the other side, bring it up, knock off the halo, drive the elevator down. The reverse is also true. You can take one with the arm, drive the elevator up, knock the halo off behind you, and then same thing with the other arm. You can do them in opposition. You can do one and not the other. You come through keeping one static, knowing that your candles create the light and the frame. So whatever you want to show off, whatever body articulation you're doing, remember your hips won't show if your candles are here. So you can do all these motions you want to and no one's going to see it. You have to bring the candles down to then show off that hip work to be illuminated. From here you can hold the candles in poses to seeing different parts of the body. And wherever you're holding your candles is where the people are going to see. You can then use your candles to trace your gestures. You can use your candles to strike. Your body follows through, and your candles follow through that. So kind of creating a pendulum shape. Using your candles with your body. Moving them. As you move, you can do one at a time. You can do two at a time. You can hold them stationary and just move. And the idea is they can be simple and by themselves while you move. They don't always have to be flowing in order to be lovely. Moving them slow and then fast, and using contrasting motions there. You can use them to present and pay homage to your audience and say hello, welcome. And then balance points. We said if you keep the feet further apart, really bend the knees, push the hips up, move the chest, you can balance on the chest. You can balance on the forehead. If you're super noodly, you can bring it up and bring it to the ground and pull back in, but I won't. So those are things that are available to you. But always practice in the dark in front of a mirror and see where your candle light is going to hit you. And then be mindful of what you're trying to say with your candle. So you're trying to be reverent. Are you trying to be ritualistic? Are you trying to be joyful? And then pick a song choice that goes with that, and make sure that you present yourself in that.
Thanks, Samira.